It's the BLM Morning Show with the Captain and Celeste. 102.9 WBLM, Maine's classic rock station.
It's Captain and Celeste. Captain back from Florida. And I'll give you a little inside scoop on what it's like to be a DJ. I don't know why this is. I think you have it too.
Yeah, anxiety dreams.
It's an anxiety dream, and I have it the night before I come back from vacation.
When you finally fall asleep.
Right.
Because if you're like me, I have a hard time falling asleep. I was so excited about you coming back today that I couldn't sleep last night. I was up at midnight reading my book going, I have to go to sleep.
So here's the nightmare. The nightmare for a radio DJ is that you're behind the mic and you're on the air and nothing will start. You can't get any music to start.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything, and you're just sitting there, and it's dead air, and you're literally just paralyzed. And it is an awful feeling. And usually for me, with my nightmare, there are people in the room.
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes it's clients. Sometimes it's, people that advertise on the station. Sometimes it's, whatever. Last night for me, it was Eric Clapton.
No way.
Eric Clapton was in the studio, and he was sitting right where you sit, and you were right over here next to me, and he was in the studio, and he's like, let's play some rock and roll. And all I could get on was like kids bop music.
Oh, no.
He's like, why don't we play some Eric Clapton, like play some Cream, man. And nothing
right
could start. I could get like little nursery rhymes. It was really weird.
That's so strange.
But Eric Clapton was getting more and more pissed off at me that I couldn't.
Oh, this is such a bad dream.
It's so bad.
Oh, no.
So if I had to play some Clapton today, there it is.
There you go. Put that out into the universe and into your subconscious.
I'm here. Eric, you're welcome to come in this morning. It was the weirdest, dude. It was the weirdest nightmare. And I can't believe it recurs.
Yeah.
Do you have... Out there in Radioland, do you have with your job a recurring nightmare that has to do with your work?
Right.
Do you have one out there that has to do with whatever you do for a living?
Oh, my God. I'm a teacher, and I call them teacher nightmares, and I have them all the time. And what it involves is being in front of a classroom of about 100, 150 students.
Yeah.
Totally out of control, trying to get their attention, trying to teach my lesson, and they're freaking, yelling, screaming, and running around.
Right.
And then it usually ends with me saying, shut the up!
So yours is just the unruly class, and there's a lot of them.
A lot of them, and totally out of control. It's just so bizarro. It's cracking up. It's like the second you started talking about DJ dreams, I'm like, oh my God, I got to tell them about my teacher nightmare.
That's a great one. I'm so happy to be back in Maine.
Oh, don't lie.
No. I mean, Florida's great. One, we wear clothes here, which is nice.
Kathy was in South Beach where everybody was nearly naked, which, wow. Well, what a burden to bear.
No, but we made the mistake of we were in Marco Island, which is very different from South Beach. And we'll cruise over to South Beach and spend a couple nights. It'll be fun. We hadn't been there in like 20 years. Totally forgot it was spring break.
Oh.
So it was it was just crazy there. But when you go across Florida, you drive about 2 hours. You go through the Everglades, and you have to worry about alligators, panthers, and Burmese pythons.
Oh, my God.
There's
nothing, I'll tell you, there's nothing scarier to me than the Everglades.
Right.
It freaks me out completely. I love Maine. We don't have things that are poisonous, or we don't have a lot of things that'll kill you.
Right.
But the Everglades, you can't walk your dog by water.
No.
A gator will come out and eat your dog.
There's gator. You see them everywhere just sunning themselves. And there's panther crossing signs. Panther crossing. And pythons. And I'm like, and for 10 minutes, you don't have cell.
People disappear.
Right. It's something out of Breaking Bad. And you for 10 minutes, you don't have cell service. And we are going to die.
Yeah.
This is it. And then you get to South Beach and everybody's naked and you feel better about it. But it's good to be back here in Maine.
You seem happy.
Why wouldn't I be happy?
I don't know.
Well, it's a beautiful morning.
The sun is shining, birds are singing.
There's a spring in my slippers.
You know why I'm happy?
The first day of spring.
Spring, of course.
Huh? You know, spring.
And let's not forget
Pollen.
The pollen? You know, there's a lot of pollen in the air this time of year.
That's right. A lot of pollen.
Okay, blow your nose.
because it's showtime.
It'll be pollen soon. Don't you worry, allergy
know.
sufferers. Don't you worry. 8:15, we're live and local on Monument Square. I'm the captain. There's Celeste.
Good morning.
Good to be back together.
So happy you're back. I missed you.
Back now, we're not. No one's taking any time off for a while, right? We're good for a while.
No, we're all sitting still till like the 4th of July.
I got a couple days off for a college graduation in May. Otherwise, you and I are locked and loaded.
I can't believe you've got a college graduation of one of your own. That's
I know.
wild.
Second one, 2 out of 3, man. We're getting there.
Jeez.
We're getting there. Speaking of college, the March Madness this weekend. There are 7. I guess there's still 7 perfect brackets in America.
Wow, that's unheard of, right?
I think so. So many upsets, millions and millions. I guess it's still a handful of perfect brackets. A lot of highlights to play for you. This is one of my favorite. This is a Texas A&M cheerleader who just trash talks everybody.
Oh,
Players, opposing players,
Coaches.
and the refs.
He's not a shooter! He's not a shooter either! You need to leave! You don't gotta take that, ref. You don't gotta take that. If I was you, I wouldn't let him talk to me like that. 33 ain't made a shot all game.
Wow.
Messiah! Your coach say you suck! Take him out of the game, coach! I'm getting a little bit old.
Wow.
wow, she's brutal.
And the cheerleaders are right there.
Yeah, I can't believe she's actually talking to the refs and being like, I wouldn't take that. You're going to let him talk to you like that? Oh, no. That's fantastic.
That is great. All right, we're down to the Sweet 16. Let's do the song here.
Blue Jays, Bulldogs, Bruins, and Razorbacks, Hurricanes, Huskies, Owls, Cougars, Wildcats, Aztecs, Spartans, Musketeers, Crimson Tide, Longhorns, Volunteers, 15-seater Tigers ruined your hoop dreams. You got killed, your bracket looks like a crime scene. The Sweet 16.
But it's good to come home so you can play
Wheel of Meat.
We got all this meat, Pat's Meat Market. We're attaching it to the wheel right now. It's got a contestant. Well, there's somebody that wants to play Wheel of Meat this morning. Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Good for a Monday. Who's this?
This is Paul.
Paul, where are you and what are you doing?
I'm in Westbrook at work.
All right, what do you do, buddy?
I work for United Refrigeration. We're
Oh, good for you.
a wholesaler
Good
for refrigeration and air conditioning
Yeah,
equipment.
good for you.
Oh,
All right,
cool.
Paul. Good to have you here. Thanks for listening. We've attached all the meat to the wheel. Celeste, what is on the Wheel of Meat today for Paul?
Oh, we have got duck breasts and veal cutlet, chicken pesto sausage, an entire pheasant, and filet mignon because I'm feeling bougie.
You get to the good stuff.
So
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
good. Paul, if you win, I'm sure you have somewhere to keep this stuff refrigerated, which is good.
Oh, yes.
Good. All right, spin that wheel, buddy.
Round and round it goes, and oh, here we go. And oh, it is pheasants. Oh, no, filet mignon, which is great. That's great.
Not filet mignon.
I called it too soon. It wasn't done spinning.
Clicked one more click.
Yep. Oh, you're so lucky, man.
Man.
Don't overcook it.
No, never.
Let it rest after you cook it. Oh, so good. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Well, here we go. Today's topic, I just got back from Florida. Here are some of the headlines that I saw while I was in Florida. Are you ready? True or false? Are these real Florida headlines or something that Celeste made up? Florida man charged with assault with a deadly weapon after throwing an alligator through the Wendy's drive-thru window.
Oh,
True or false, Paul?
That's true.
That is absolutely true.
wow.
Crazy
Wow.
Thousands of gun owners in Florida are planning to shoot down Hurricane Irma.
Sure, why not? Let's go through. That's crazy down there.
Yeah. They tried to
Oh,
shoot
my
down
God.
the
Shooting down the hurricane.
Yeah. Well, we did try to shoot down the balloon.
Well,
Spy balloon.
that's something that you can actually shoot down. It's not air.
We would have done that here, Paul, wouldn't we? Would have tried to shoot down that balloon. No
Oh,
doubt.
absolutely.
Well,
it wouldn't have gotten that far into the state of Maine.
Don't try that again, Chinese spy people. All right, here you go, Paul. Let's even go 3 for 3 today. You're playing for the filet mignon. True or false? Florida man gets tired of waiting at the hospital, steals ambulance, and drives home.
That's true.
Yeah, of course it's true.
Yeah.
3 for 3.
Man, you know the mind of a Florida man.
Yes.
Have you been to Florida?
I've been to Florida.
All right, maybe that's what it is.
Going in October.
Are you really? Where to there, Paul?
Oh, we're going to do the Disney thing with the grandkids.
Oh, have
good.
so much
All right,
fun.
let me pry this filet mignon off the wheel. I was hoping you were going to play for. I wanted that filet, but Paul gets it today.
Oh.
All right, bud. You find some refrigeration for that. You can thank our good friends at Pat's Meat Market on Stevens Ave in Portland for bringing you all these fabulous cuts of meat.
Outstanding.
It's the official meat provider
of the WBLM Morning Show. And not only do they have meat, they have all kinds of grocery items. They have a great selection of wine. All you need for a fantastic and very impressive charcuterie layout. Like, they've got it all at Pat's. Specialty items. Just go lose your mind there. They've got great stuff.
Paul, you're a big winner today on Say It With Us, buddy.
Wheel of Meat!
Captain and Celeste all morning. Wicked long blocks of BLM rock all day.